Attention Lifestar Crew 1, Code 100, Town of Durham, Connecticut. Attention Lifestar Crew number 1, Code 100, Town of Durham. General direction will be west.
Center number 1, go ahead to the rest of the info.
Number 1, 275 at 28 nautical miles. Foxtrot 4, subgrid 4 within the grid. You'll be landing right on Route 17, right where the circled 17 is. LZ is an open field, negative hazards. They said roadside wires, but they should not affect you. Negative hazmat, ground contact, Durham LZ, system 1, channel 130, nothing further.
Patient info.
Patient is a 5'5" male involved in an MVA, prolonged extrication. Patient reported to be unconscious but breathing, nothing further.
My name is Debra Moran. This is my son Arthur Moran and my daughter Danielle Moran. My son Arthur Moran was involved in an ATV accident on August 29th, he was brought to Bacchus Hospital emergency room and immediately treated by one of the surgeons there. When I first got to the hospital, awaiting for him to arrive there at Bacchus Hospital in the ambulance, I went with my sister, and I didn't realize, but he was coming in as a code red. They were worried about him before they even got to the hospital, that he was not doing well. And when he got to Bacchus, they triaged him and did the CAT scan, and the doctor said that, Dr. Tuzanot said that he had just severe major internal bleeding and that there was nothing they could do for him, and they had to fly him out immediately. And he had severed his liver in half. It's called a stage 4 liver lac, and it was bleeding so badly that any movement or any jarring, he would not have made the trip. So if he had to go by ambulance, it would have been a rocky, bumpy road, and he probably would not have made it. Lifestar truly saved his life. A couple of Sundays ago, my husband was reading the paper, and he said to me, "Hey, Deb, there's an article in here that Lifestar may be cut," and my heart just sunk. How can you put a price tag on someone's life? Your own child's life, your mother's life, your husband's life. It's just very concerning to me that Lifestar would be cut, and Lifestar saves lives. It's there for a reason, and we need it, and it shouldn't be taken away from Eastern Connecticut.
Hi, my name is Bridget Landry. On the morning of November 4th, as I was getting ready for work, and at the time I worked for OBGYN services here in Norwich, I suffered a brain aneurysm and a stroke. And if not for my son, who I now call my savior, and the quick thinking of the emergency room physicians at Bacchus and Lifestar Helicopter, I would not be sitting here today. I was transported from home to William Bacchus Hospital emergency room. They did a CAT scan and an MRI. I was transported by helicopter, by Lifestar, to Yale New Haven Hospital, where Dr. Balsera was waiting for me, and they did emergency surgery on me that same day and in the afternoon, and it saved my life, because the faster you get these things taken care of, the better your chance of survival. I'm just grateful to be alive, and I'm very, very thankful.
I'd just like to tell you in a couple words or less my experience with a critical care or with a cardiac care event, and how the Lifestar program was a definite contributor to saving my life. I was in Sprague, Connecticut, just outside of Norwich, and was helping my dad do some work outside, taking out a fence post. And in the course of doing that, I was swinging a sledgehammer pretty hard and worked up a bit of a sweat. It was warm out. I just felt this god-awful pain in my chest as time progressed, and it wasn't anything that I've really ever experienced. And I was having a heart attack, and was ultimately transported by Lifestar helicopter to Hartford Hospital. I just sort of caught word that the the Lifestar program was going to be cut back at Bacchus. And you know, I can understand that we're in tough, you know, economic times, and I respect any kind of an administrator's position in trying to save a buck. However, if you save one life by, you know, using that Lifestar helicopter, then it's all worth it.